Hey, our nation, Ken Evraire with the pregame at TD Place, checking in on the Red Blacks in advance of their Monday night tilt with the 2-2 Toronto Argonauts in Toronto. Red Blacks have a record of 1-3-1 and have met the Argos earlier this season during Week 3 play. The Red Blacks had a great start but couldn't finish, losing 26-25 to Ricky Ray and the Toronto Argonauts.
The focus is just trying to get a win, really. It's going on the road, Eastern team. Have a chance to get a win on the road against the East would be huge, and that's all we're focused on.
Team's had a lot of gumption through this process. Really, just cutting through it and getting through this, and feel good about where we're at as a team, mentally and emotionally. And we're just going to try and get this win in Toronto and get this thing rolling.
And the Red Blacks lost to the Argos earlier this season. The story was Ricky Ray combining with S.J. Green with 10 receptions, 210 yards, and 1 touchdown. So anytime you line up against Ricky Ray, the first ballot Hall of Famer, the goal from a defensive scheme standpoint is to make him uncomfortable.
Got to change up the looks, got to get pressure on him, make him move his feet, and then change up the coverages. And we were able to do that at times in the last game, but the next step is to eliminate those big plays, and then I think we'll be in business.
In terms of the Red Blacks offense, it's been 6 of one and a half dozen of the other. There are times where they've looked great and times where they've looked not so great. So the focus going into the Monday night tilt against the Argos is to develop some consistency and a killer instinct.
Offensively, we start the game well and we end the game well. It's just a matter of us, stepping on the throat in the second, third quarter, and that's been a main focus for us.
As for the Red Blacks roster, there are some minor changes. Khalil Bass returns to his starting linebacking position. Defensive end Andrew Marshall makes his return after an extended stay on the injured reserve. Sherrod Baltimore steps in the secondary. And then receiver Cody Hoffman will play, making his debut for the Red Blacks.
I'm a physical receiver. I like to go across the middle and make the big play. That's just what I do.
Again, with a win, the Red Blacks will vault into first place in the East. With a loss, they lose the season series to the Toronto Argonauts, which will most likely have bigger picture implications in terms of how the Eastern Conference unfolds. I'm Ken Evraire. This is the pregame. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you around the yard real soon.